In 2019, this man convinced the smartest investors on the planet to value his company at $47 billion. It wasn't a tech company. It wasn't a pharmaceutical breakthrough. It wasn't even profitable. It was office space. This is the story of how Adam Neumann built the world's most expensive lie. And almost everyone fell for it. Adam Neumann didn't start as a billionaire. He started as a kid born in Israel, raised partly on a kibbutz, a communist farming community where nobody owned anything. Maybe that's where he learned the trick. By 2010, he was in New York, broke, pitching a baby clothes company that sold knee pads for infants. It went nowhere. But Neumann had something most founders don't. He could walk into a room and make every single person feel like they were the most important human being alive. Miguel McKelvey, his co-founder, saw it immediately. They took a subleased floor in a Manhattan building, painted it, put in some coffee machines, called it community, and charged people $400 a month to sit there. It worked. Here's what made WeWork different from every other co-working space. Neumann didn't sell desks. He sold a religion. We are here to elevate the world's consciousness. That was the actual pitch. To investors, with a straight face, and people bought it. By 2014, SoftBank's Masayoshi Son, the man who turned a $20 million bet on Alibaba into $60 billion, was interested. Son met Neumann once, for 12 minutes, in the back of a car. He invested $4.4 billion. When asked why, Son said, "In the animal kingdom, the smart ones are crazy. But inside WeWork, something was rotting." Neumann had a lease on a building, and then charged WeWork to rent that same building. He made millions leasing his own properties to his own company. The company's S-1 filing, the document you have to publish before an IPO, revealed it all. WeWork lost $1.9 billion in 2018. On $1.8 billion in revenue. They lost more than they made, every single year. And the valuation? Based on a metric Neumann invented himself. He called it community-adjusted EBITDA. It excluded basically everything that makes a company lose money. Wall Street analysts read it and went silent. The IPO was scheduled for September 2019. Then journalists started reading that S1. The Wall Street Journal, the Financial Times, Bloomberg. One by one, they started publishing the numbers. $47 billion valuation. Gone. Within 6 weeks, the estimated value dropped to $10 billion. Then $8 billion. Then the IPO was pulled entirely. SoftBank, who had invested billions, was now looking at a company worth almost nothing. They had no choice. They removed Adam Neumann as CEO. In exchange, they paid him $1.7 billion to leave. The man who ran the company into the ground walked away with almost $2 billion. 47,000 employees were laid off. But here's the part nobody talks about. Adam Neumann didn't disappear. In 2022, 3 years after the collapse, he raised $350 million for a new company. Same pitch, same energy, different name. He called it Flow. And this time, he's going after something even bigger than office space. That story is next. If you want to see it, subscribe. We drop every Thursday.